There is no way there's people out there getting caught for cheating, content creators in the Call of Duty
Whether it's
industry.
Warzone or multiplayer, Call of Duty cheating has been an issue in Call of Duty for years. Whether it's Warzone or
Most
multiplayer,
definitely.
Call of Duty has been infested with hackers, and sometimes they're bold enough to try and compete at the highest levels of the game. From the launch of the original Warzone to the current Black Ops 7 season, these are the times that competitive COD players were caught red-handed. First, we have
Hold on, we got competitive COD players cheating, bro.
to take a look at the most infamous cheating scandal since the COD League started. I've covered this one on the channel before, but it's so crazy that I had to revisit it again. So with that said, let's welcome Jimbo back to the channel. The cheating allegations against Jimbo came to light during COD Champs in 2023 when his account was banned during a live LAN match.
Damn.
Jimbo played for Atlanta FaZe Academy in Modern Warfare and started making a name for himself little by little. He even played in the Pro League at one point in the Vanguard season, playing for Paris Legion at the time, but returned to Challengers after a last place finish in the regular season. In an attempt to get back into the Pro League, Jimbo started using cheating software during online Challengers tournaments, and the suspicion began to rise among the amateur scene, with respected players like Censor accusing him of cheating in the Challengers Cups. Now, Jimbo denied these allegations and was allowed to continue to compete in these Challengers Cups, and the Cups matter because each of these tournaments give teams points to qualify for Challengers Champs. So by cheating, Jimbo was robbing other amateur players of the chance to play at the biggest tournament of the year. Jimbo's team qualified for Champs, and it was perfect timing to expose him because Activision executed a mass ban wave on June 16th, 2023. In a match versus Omit, Jimbo's account was banned mid-match, and within minutes, Jimbo went on Twitter to say that it was a mistake and his account would be unbanned. Well, obviously, it was not a mistake, and it was later confirmed that Jimbo was in fact cheating online leading up to Champs. It was never confirmed how many times he actually cheated, but multiple players in the competitive COD scene started coming out saying that they knew he was cheating all along. Jimbo was skilled enough to make the Pro League once before, which makes this situation even crazier. Most of the time, people cheat because they're not very good at the game, but this was a bit of a different situation. The story even continues as Jimbo has tried to join multiple tournaments under different names, but has been caught every single time and subsequently banned. Jimbo has since gone dark on all social media, probably waiting for another opportunity to secretly join a tournament and cheat again. For this next one, we gotta take a trip back to the Wild West days of Warzone. When Warzone dropped around COVID, everyone stayed inside and the game exploded. There were many online tournaments where the top streamers and other skilled competitors played to earn some extra cash, but the biggest problem with Warzone was the rise of cheaters at launch and even later into 2020. It got so bad that Activision even sued a company that makes cheats for people to use in Warzone. We got a first-hand look at how bad cheating was when a player by the name of Mingo Style Gaming was exposed live in one of these cash tournaments. This was one of many cases that happened during this time. While playing in a tournament against Tommy, a longtime COD pro, Tommy started getting suspicious after watching some of his gameplay. Mingo Style was required to monitor cam and exposed himself by pulling up a cheating menu while loading into the map. You can't make this stuff up.
No way.
When did I say that?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking
put
about
up a cheating
Base
menu.
44, a complete.
Let me see this, bro.
You did.
Wait, you're not showing your mini-map by the way. Watch his monitor, chat. Mingo style. Watch this. Watch him. Fucking watch him! Oh, it's up there! He doesn't realise we can see it on his webcam! He's forgot it's on his fucking screen!
No.
He's gonna beat me, and then he's gonna put it back up again by accident. Are you ready? He's already put it up once! Here we go again!
Set a trap point for your team. Gas is closing in your position. Suggest you get moving.
Here goes the toggle mute. Here goes another toggle mute. Cheat straight on his screen. Right there.
Instead of admitting that he was cheating, he decided to say it was simply a joke. I actually saved an image and popped it up for a joke. Since some people say I'm hacking, get a grip. I even showed the image, where I got it from, and what I edited it on. But I guess people don't like it for a joke. One of the CMG admins, which is a website where he played the tournament on, said this is the worst reply I've ever heard. You are getting accused of hacking, then you think it would be funny to pop up a fake image on the screen. You're sounding very stupid right now. It's actually pretty cringe. And just 10 minutes later, point, the final verdict was reached. He's banned and will not be unbanned. All that needs to be said. In a search of his Twitter account, the last time he posted was in 2021, where he admitted to cheating and was fighting even more allegations of cheating months after Tommy exposed him the first time. Hey, shout out to Tommy for trusting his instincts and getting another cheater out of these CMG tournaments, but his response saying that it was just a joke made things 10 times worse for him. Nadia was once one of the top Warzone streamers in the world, starting her streaming career in
What? I used to watch her. No way she's a cheater.
2021. She consistently streamed around 100 hours per month, growing her channel and quickly gaining traction in the Warzone streaming space. However, this didn't come without a bit of controversy. Even in the early days, people who were watching her streams started noticing that her gameplay looked unnatural and accused her of cheating. She would consistently drop high kill games, set world records, and deemed herself the #1 female Warzone player in the world. In 2022, her growth was insane, reaching 500k on TikTok and rapidly growing her Twitch channel. The cheating allegations really came to light when Call of Shame made an expose video on her. He accused her of aimbotting and using a VPN to get easier lobbies. Now Nadia responded to these allegations, saying that they were completely false and even using a controller cam to combat these claims. Call of Shame made even more videos on her, and she started leaning into some of the accusations to grow.
Hold on, what? Hold on. Let's see this.
These allegations, saying that they were completely false and even using a controller cam to combat these claims. Call of Shame made even more videos on her, and she started leaning into some of the accusations to grow her following, essentially rage baiting the people who were accusing her.
It's time to address the cheating allegations. Now this is for all the boys who keep commenting that I'm using a Chronosen, walls, aimbot. I do have something to admit to you guys. That I'm 1,000 times better than you, and you guys cannot accept that a girl can just be good at video games. And you guys can keep on hating while I'll continue to make clips like—
She even reviewed the suspicious clips and had some questionable responses to them.
And then probably a bit too fast-paced. We also get that good old slow-mo version as well. This one always confused me because it seemed like a kind of a Call of Duty moment. As the player you were shooting at, literally just glitches over.
Yeah.
And is this something you've seen or like heard about before?
Yeah, this is like a frame glitch, and I've seen it multiple times on different like streams. I mean, there's a guy who made a TikTok about it saying that he doesn't cheat and this happens to him. So yeah.
The community was split. Some people accused her of cheating, while other people felt bad, thinking that she wasn't cheating and that she was only receiving this hate because she was a talented female Warzone player. While she was once playing along with the accusations, she eventually reached her breaking point and began doxing viewers who called her out for cheating.
And they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your life.
She got banned on Twitch for a short time because of this and continued fighting claims and playing them up, but her reputation was starting to be ruined. We got a chance to see Nadia play outside the comfort of her own setup at Call of Duty Next with other top streamers and pro players. This was the moment of truth. Here she was 100% not cheating, her aim looked much different on LAN, and people really started questioning whether or not she was a legit player.
Nadia. I will say this, if you think that, which is fine, I think you're right too. I think there's people that are cheating for sure. If you go to a LAN and you see this completely different player, that's a problem, in my opinion.
Slowly but surely, she started shifting her content to IRL streams, and it was never truly confirmed if
I haven't seen her play COD.
But I gotta say, the evidence is pretty strong. She did a great job of playing into the cheating accusations, and it really helped grow her following. And Ninja even called her a marketing genius.
What are my thoughts on Nadia? I think she's a freaking marketing genius. She's leaning into the whole cheating thing, and there are a shitload of people, aka just men, who are freaking that out and getting her an incredible amount of attention, posting every single time they kill her. It's working flawlessly.
Some people online definitely took it too far, but the real question still remains and is hotly debated as to whether or not she was cheating. Do you think Call of Duty turned a blind eye to it because she was so popular in the space and making them a lot of money, or was she actually not cheating the whole time? While many of the most famous cheating scandals are stories of the past, the path to pro remains a battlefield for competitive integrity. In the current 2026 season, a major scandal rocked the EMEA region during the Stage 1 Elite qualifiers. The situation surrounded a team consisting of Krona, Terra, Emily's, and it's either or UH, I have no idea. Seeking to capitalize on one of the biggest names in esports, the roster initially entered the qualifier under the name Optic Academy EU. However, the team had no actual affiliation with the Optic organization. This unauthorized branding caught the attention of Hex, who demanded that they change their name immediately. In hindsight, this was a very good move on Hex's side and for the Optic brand, as the team's performance quickly became the subject of heavy hacking accusations. Despite the controversy, the team finished the online qualifier with a winning record, qualifying for the Stage 1 Elite, but their victories were short-lived. Evidence quickly started surfacing online, mainly of the player Krona, which showed him tracking players through walls and locking onto other players during the qualifiers. On January 7th, 2026, just as the Stage 1 Elite was about to begin, a massive anti-cheat ban wave was pushed out by Activision. Similar to Jimbo's situation, Krona and Terra were banned due to this ban wave and failed to show up to their first match of the Stage 1 Elite. Team Krona was disqualified from the EMEA Elite Stage 1, and in a bizarre turn of events, Krona admitted that he was cheating the whole time. He was confronted by Bance, who is a former CDL pro, and rather than denying the allegations, Krona said that he was cheating and even claimed that he would adjust the intensity of his hacks based on who he was playing.
Some of the centering and stuff I was seeing, that exposure clip, where you slid.
Nah, I will say, I'm a bro with you. I'll say one thing, yeah.
Wait, here he goes.
I went back and looked at my POV. You can literally see them on my POV like easier than you can on Fitter.
Would you say, right, there are players that you want to do it more against?
What?
Just the French. Foreigners.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The French?
What?
Foreigners is crazy.
Everyone from France?
The crazy thing is, this wasn't even the first time that they've done this. They were banned in January 2025 for the exact same thing.
How
this
can
blatant
you get
disregard
banned
for competitive
still,
integrity
bro?
led to Light Unlimited officially taking their spot in the Elite, serving as a stark reminder that the path to pro is only as strong as the systems designed to protect it. Now, the most recent cheating scandal happened just within these last 2 months and involved the College COD League. This player by the name of Benny plays College COD for Grand Canyon University, and he was caught in December for using hacks during a Discord screen share. He was streaming himself playing the game when he revealed an active third-party cheat overlay. He was clearly hacking, and the evidence speaks for itself.
Here, I found this in a garbage can.
Wanna pull you the motherfucker.
While this wasn't in an official College COD match, it's still not a good look. A tweet from Benny himself added a layer of bizarre drama to the story, claiming that he had visited another player's house in Florida and his friend's girlfriend's PC had hacks installed on it, so he wanted to show them off. When you're playing at this level of the game, messing around with cheats in any way, whether it's during the season or outside of the season, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be cheating at all. What's even crazier is that this isn't the first time that a Grand Canyon University student has cheated in COD. Just a few years ago, there was a player named Kenji who played for GCU and was caught with wall hacks on a monitor cam. He was permabanned from playing College COD, so that's what everyone else expected to happen to Benny. But that's not what happened at all. The CCL's response sparked a massive debate within the competitive community. Unlike the permanent bans typically handed out for cheating, Benny only received a 2-match ban. The lenient sentence caused an uproar from the competitive COD community. People argued that being caught showing off cheats in a game played competitively should result in a permanent ban to maintain the league standard. However, there has been a major update to this case at the time of recording. Following the intense community backlash, the College COD League has officially reversed its initial ruling, announcing that Benny is now banned for the entire 2026 season. It seems after a period of uncertainty, the community has finally found a conclusion that they can be satisfied with.
bro.
At the end of the day, whether it's a pro like Jimbo getting caught on the big stage or a college kid showing off on a Discord screen share, these stories show that cheating in COD is still a very real issue. I literally played a cheater a couple days ago in ranked play, and it's just crazy that people feel the need to cheat, especially at the highest levels of the game. As the stakes rise and technology improves, the battle between those who want to play the game and those who want to beat the system will only grow more intense.
Never cheated.
So what do you guys think?
And I'll never cheat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not diamond or crimson yet, but once I'm crimson, I feel like I'm gonna run into a couple cheaters. Once I'm diamond, probably a couple cheaters. But platinum and gold, bro, like my lobbies, they be platinum, diamonds. But I don't think anyone cheating in there, to be honest. But that's crazy. Hella people cheating. I didn't know that. I didn't know that cheating was this prevalent. Like, I didn't know this many people cheated, bro. That's crazy. But Hey, if y'all want to see my streams, Call of Duty or 2K or anything like that, they're on my channel. And if y'all have anything for me to react to, let me know. And I'll do it.